All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations to all the hopeful like Akim scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, giving all diligence to make your call and election sure. All right, real quick, I want to do a commentary on the latest news concerning this 29-year-old female who took a trip to Dubai and she got in trouble, for the way she carried herself in public. First and foremost, man, we know why American women go over to Dubai, all right? And it's not for nothing morally upright. A lot of times when you got an American woman, especially she's just a truck driver, as you can see, man. When you had these women go over to Dubai, especially she's basically considered poor, and Dubai is like one of the richest countries in the world. All right, they pride themselves on how rich they are. So with that being said, when she go over there, man, you can imagine the immoral activities she's hoping to participate in. And if I'm just gonna put it out there, you got women going over there getting defecated on for thousands of dollars. They're letting them Arab men shit on them. That's graphic, but that's the truth of the matter. Participating in all type of orgies, having sex with animals and shit. That's why these Dubai men bring these American harlots over there, man. These Instagram models, which 9 times out of 10 they're the so-called black women. But hey, man, that's the type of shit that goes on over there. Now, that being said, the story is, it says 29-year-old female trucker detained in Dubai for 2 months after arguing with man over rental car. So over here in America, man, these women, man, Esau Edom has removed all accountability from the women in America. Whereas if a woman in America don't like something, she has the liberty to raise her fucking voice at you, put her hands on you, and pretty much just act however the hell she wants. And 9 times out of 10 is going to go unchecked. All right. And there's going to be minor, she's going to get a slap on the wrist. But over there in the Middle East, man, where they're still operating in that spirit of masculinity, all right, where women do not usurp authority over men, right, but they be in subjection to their men, all right, especially in these Arab countries. Hey, man, they not letting that type of shit fly, all right? And when you read while she was detained, it seemed petty, but hey, man, it's righteous if you ask me, and if you ask a lot of brothers, man. And 9 times out of 10 in the ancient world, our ass would have been put down, for raising her voice at her man. If you look at the example in the scriptures, man, of women who got out of line when it came to the king, and the consequences that they had to suffer for that, So anyway, let's read. It says, please read and share. This is her mother complaining about how she needs help from the community, etc., etc. Look how this woman's dressed, man. And not to mention, she over here in America where she's a truck driver. That's a masculine job. When you think of a truck driver, you automatically you're gonna think about men. But a lot of women are getting off into what you would consider to be predominantly at one point male careers. All right, she's a truck driver, so she's making at least $80,000 a year, which ain't really shit to somebody in Dubai. But over here, that's pretty good. All right. It says, everyone who knows me know that I'm a private woman. It's talking about her. That's her mother speaking. What she said don't fucking matter. Let's listen.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not.
On Fox, the last 2 months are described as terrifying for a Houston woman who...
So anyway, man, yeah. She got in a car accident in Dubai. Instead of her having some fucking sense for whatever the situation was, whether it was her fault or not, she decided she was going to scream and yell. You know how these fucking black women act when they don't get their way? They get to screaming and acting a fucking fool. They don't play that shit in the Middle East, man. They hang bitches, all right, and execute them, and put your ass in jail, man. And more you seeing that these other countries, man, they don't play when it comes to their women, and this is why they're gonna start to hate the whore, that great city, which is America, which is Babylon, because when you get in bed with America to get money by way of buying and selling, trading, etc., your society can start to become morally corrupt. Because of who you're doing business with. And that's what's happening, man. The scriptures talk about how all the nations have drunk of the wine, which is the philosophies of America. You got the women in these other Eastern countries wanting to be whores, wanting to twerk, because they're mesmerized by the freedom that these women over here have. But they not playing that shit over there, man. So basically, her passport was taken, so she has a travel ban. She can't go no fucking where until they say she can, and you'll have America do some dumb shit like give up let's say, for example, a Dubai terrorist who they got imprisoned over here for a fucking whore that was screaming. They'll trade them over there. Like this country is fucking backwards. But anyway, the page that shared this is Red Pill Awareness, and we all know about the red pill community for brothers that are in the know, man. It's all about men being aware of that red pill goes into waking up, man, and being aware. All right. And hey, man, calling shit for how it is, especially when it comes to these women. But nobody's more red pill and more toxically masculine than Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and the way that he wants things ran, according to the scriptures. But they wrote in the caption, it says, when you are traveling in a Muslim country, you need to keep your masculine attitude here in the United States. That's right, man. That's fucking right, man. It says, like I said before, leave that sassy, neck-rolling, disrespectful behavior in the States when you go abroad. Other group of men won't tolerate that. They don't, man. They'll fucking swing on you off rip. They don't know you from a can of paint, but you over there acting. And this the thing, man. When you touch down in other countries, and first of all, these foreigners, man, from other countries, they can look at you and tell that you're Americanized, all right? But so when you touch down in other countries and you coming in the name of America, because that's where you're from, hey, man, you already stamped, man. You're stamped with I forget what word I want to use, but a reputation already precedes you, all right? They already know how you coming, all right? They expecting you to be gluttonous, especially if you're a woman. Gluttonous, loud as fuck, scantily dressed, twerking, That's what they expecting from you, because that's the wickedness of our women, all right? And screaming, hey, after every damn thing, getting drunk, not having no shame. This is a spirit that's expected of American women, So, I got one example from the scriptures, man. This one, man, and it kind of goes into the etiquette of a woman, man. 1 Timothy 2:9-14. It says, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. So, hey, man, off rip, is that modest apparel? Skin tight, little bodysuit, pink weave, her ass tooted all up, Is that modest apparel? Skin tight dress showing off her curvature? They don't play that shit overseas, man. In those, especially in those Arab countries, man, where they're Muslim. All right. If you look at they women, man, they women be covered from head to toe. Sometimes you can see their face, but a lot of the times, man, all you see is their eyes. And the garment that they're wearing, the hijab. It's covering their head. All right. They got their toes covered. Because, you know, women here, they like to wear their toes out and shit, get their toes done. That's big right now. You know what I'm saying? Anything to pique the interest of a man. Because, you know, men like feet and shit like that. You know, it says, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. So what does it mean? What does modest mean? Right, let's go see. Define modest. Modest, unassuming or moderate, right? Moderate, man. You're not doing the most. You're doing the least to be seen, man. All right, you're being humble, so to speak. It says moderate in the estimation of one's abilities or achievements. Let's see. When you be modest, it says self-effacing, self-deprecating, unassuming, unpretentious, shy, bashful, all right, timid, okay, embarrassed, coy, quiet, meek, docile, apologetic, blushing. That's the spirit of a woman right there. All right, a woman who's shamefaced. She's modest. She's all of those adjectives that I just read off, man. All right, moderate, tolerable. Okay, tolerable. That's a modest woman, man. The women in America are not tolerable, man. They're masculine as fuck. They're aggressive. They say whatever comes to their mind. All right, they do all that screaming and shit when shit get out of hand. That's why when society falls apart over here, it's gonna be so fucking bad, man. It's going to be extremely fucking terrible because these women, they've been given free reign to just run wild over here, man. If you want to know the state of a nation, look at the women in it. All right. So, hey, man. So that's what it means to be modest. Now, let's go back. It says in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety. Sobriety, man. Shamefacedness. All right. You know, you shy. You got your head down. You're not all wonton and every nigga. These women over here, man, in America, you walk past, you look at them, they're going to look at you. They're going to stare you up and down. They might bust out laughing for whatever reason. You know, if they think you a chump or whatever they think. And then, you know, you could be with your boys, or, you know, she could be with her man, rather. You know, this bitch could be with her man and be looking you all up and down, all in your face, and he better not say shit to her about it, you know? But you go over there in these other countries, man, or those women from these other countries come over here, man, you know, you be trying to make eye contact with these women. They put their heads down, bro. They don't give you all that energy, man, that these American women do, man. So they shamefaced. It says, and sobriety, man. These women in America, bro, all they do is smoke weed and drink liquor, bro. They smoke weed, they drink liquor. You got some women out here, they pop bars and shit. These little hood rat bitches. They pop bars, take pills, you know. But, hey, man, they ain't sober-minded. It says, not with broided hair or gold or pearls or costly array. Yeah, man, these women, man, they put on all the little trinkets, man. You know, look at it. Look how much this fucking woman changes her hair up. In this picture, she got pink and black hair. She damn near might as well be naked. You know, that damn weave. Look at her weave, man. Shit's spontaneous. You never know what you're going to get with these American women. All right? They barely got to put on clothes to go outside. And then now they protesting about not being able to go bare-breasted. So it's like, what the fuck? And this how you know we're in Babylon, man. All right? It says, but which becometh women professing godliness. So the spirit of a woman who's professing godliness, right? You claim to love the Lord. These women are screaming a heartbeat. Oh, the Lord, my husband. If the Lord was your husband, he would have been had to put your ass to death, which he's going to do eventually. But if the Lord was your husband, man, he would have had to put your ass to death, right? The Lord ain't claiming none of these whores. The Lord don't even deal directly with women, man. All right? He deals with the men. All right? Which is why a lot of these women are going to start to catch judgment. It says, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man. In America, man, especially amongst the Israelites, but even amongst Esau, Edom, man, you know, Esau is giving these women so much power, man. You know, they push the narrative, happy wife, happy life. When you look at some of these people's marriages, man, especially these fucking Edomite men I be working at work with, man, they complain about, they women running shit, man. I got to do this. My wife's going to be mad, or, man, yeah, my wife this, my wife that. They worship they fucking woman, man. The scriptures say that the woman was created for the man, not the man for the woman, not the man for the woman, right? So these women were put here to create us. The Lord created the earth. All right, he created man, gave man authority over the earth, right? And then he sat back and he said, all right, let me create something for man. All right, he gave man a woman, all right, a helpmate, a servant, It says, but I suffer not a woman to teach nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. Man, you got to imagine that when that lady got in that fucking car accident in Dubai, she got in a car accident with a man. Because you ain't going to see too many women fucking driving around over there, right? And then you can bet that the car accident was probably her fault off of the strength of she ain't from America. She from America. She ain't from Dubai. When you go to these other countries, the roads be different. The street signs be different. All right, the steering wheel be on the other side of the damn car. You know what I'm saying? We're in America where you drive on the right side of the road. You might have to drive on the left side of the road over there. So you can imagine that and then I ain't trying to be funny, but motherfuckers in them other countries, man, some little sand dwellers, man, they don't be know how to drive for real, like over here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, nevertheless, you can imagine the accident was probably her fault. Doing some shit in traffic that don't make sense according to how they operate over there. All right. It says, and so you gotta imagine she got to yelling and doing all that ratchet ass shit, and they wasn't fucking with it, man. They looking for a reason to hold you. You American woman, you come over here doing all that, yeah, man. They looking for a reason to get in your ass, lock your ass up, make an example out of you. These other countries, they really hate America. The only thing that keeps shit at bay for the most part is the fact that they're in bed with America as far as the dollar's concerned. But right now, a lot of these countries are getting out of that bed. All right. So America got a rude awakening coming. It says, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. Right. So the Lord didn't right now it's a curse unto us. Right. That a woman shall compass a man. Right. Which is why everything is backwards in the first place. When you go to work and your supervisor or your boss, the person who's running shit is a woman, and she does things off her emotions and not what makes sense. But anyway, it says, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. Right, man. So play your fucking role, man. Take the back seat. Shut up. It says, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. So listen, man. You the one who was dumb as fuck when the serpent came to you in the garden. And baited you in and offered you the lifestyle that you have now, which is not conducive to the growth of a family or nothing. It's a selfish lifestyle. The image of what a woman is supposed to be today is selfish, self-centered and selfish, man. All right. It says, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. So if anybody should be shutting the hell up and humbling themselves, it should be these women. But that's the thing. The Lord's going to do it. He's going to take care of that real soon, man. So, hey, man, that's the spirit a woman should be in. And as we could imagine, she was in a total opposite of it, just off the little information we got from her. We got a synopsis of what happened, and we got some photos. And we got the scriptures, and that's enough to know that, hey, man, she was in the wrong. So now her ass over there in jail, man. So you women, man, y'all gonna have to get with the program real soon. Running off at your mouth, saying whatever you want out of your mouth to a man. You know what I'm saying? Whether you consider him to be a real nigga or whatever y'all look for in a man, or not. A man is a man. He got a genital between his legs. Hey, man. In these other countries, you respect a man. You put your fucking head down. You don't run your mouth and do all that damn screaming and stuff, man. And now look where it got you. So, hey, man, American women, hey, time's about to get hard out here, man. You got anarchy coming. Purge-like events. Shit got to hit the fan. The Bible speaks about we're about to have to live through the worst time in the history of the earth. in the history of the earth. Since the earth has been established, we're about to live through it, man. And you women about to be humbled, especially because you've never been through shit. All right. So, hey, just wanted to do a quick commentary on that. And Lord's will, this video was edifying.